Live from the Nebraska Power Farming Show, this is the Sunrise Report. This special presentation is brought to you by the Nebraska Power Farming Show Hog Slat for West Point, Richland, and Beersford, and Crary Industries. Now, let's head inside the show for this morning's Sunrise Report. Here are your hosts, Bryce, Doeschot, and Moyer.
Good morning once again. It's day 2 of the Nebraska Power Farming Show at the Lancaster Event Center in Lincoln. We're at booth number 1052. Bryce Doeschot, Chad Moyer, glad to have you with us here as well. Yesterday was just a great day, Bryce. It was perfect farm show weather. Cold outside, but warm inside, right?
I was going to say, I'm not sure it was a great day outside by any means, but certainly inside. Nice and toasty in here. Folks have the opportunity to walk across the 9.2 acres, all inside. You can see all the ag tech innovation running around here.
Yeah, and we're going to be talking about that more in just a moment here. But yeah, I would say yesterday was just a great day. Today's stacking up to be another great day. Middle day, Bryce, is usually the most popular day, but don't let that stop you from coming out and visiting us here today, right?
It's certainly going to be a busy day. We've got a lot of things we're going to focus on here on this morning's Sunrise Report, including that Ag Tech Innovation pitch competition we focused on a little bit yesterday. Also going to visit with Cindy again. Chad, you'll do that. We'll bring you also a new product release they just had yesterday, so we're excited to bring you that feature here this morning. Lots of things going on here today. Busy day.
Yeah, it is a busy day. And if that wasn't enough, there are some seminars we're going to go through as well, and just all of the great conversations that are taking place about how can you support agriculture? How can you make those decisions that do impact the bottom line of your operation? Kind of a focus here today. Yeah.
Well, here in a moment, you're going to be visiting with Cindy from the show. We'll get to that right after this.
The Sunrise Report is brought to you by these Rural Radio Network partners. The Nebraska Power Farming Show, the second largest indoor farm show in the U.S., spanning 9.2 acres and over 760 exhibitors. Join us for this year's Power Farming Show and explore the future of agriculture. You can find your 2019 show map now at nebraskapowershow.com. Hog Slat. Hog Slat Inc. is the largest construction contractor and manufacturer of hog production equipment in the United States, with approximately 1,000 people directly employed and an additional 1,400 subcontractors working on the company's construction projects. Hog Slat also sells equipment packages to customers who choose to construct their own facilities, both domestically and internationally. Learn more at hogslat.com and visit them in West Point, Richland, and Beersford. And by Crary. Don't let short weather or late season harvesting cause even more yield loss by poor feeding or shattering at the cutter bar. Add a Crary air reel or wind system to your header. See the Crary wind systems in Pavilion 4 at the Nebraska Power Farming Show. Visit crary.com or call 1-800-AIR-REEL to find a dealer near you.
Welcome back to the Sunrise Report here at the Lancaster Event Center in Lincoln, the day 2 of the Nebraska Power Farming Show. Again, we're visiting with Cindy Feldman. Cindy, what did you think of day 1 yesterday?
It was just a great crowd. We couldn't expect anything better for weather, and the house was packed here, so we're really excited about day 2.
You know, some people may be feel a little daunted about trying to go through 4 or 5 buildings, but I felt the crowd was spread out pretty well. People were having good conversations yesterday.
Yeah, we've got an extra entrance this year. It spreads out the people amongst the 5 buildings, so we were pretty pleased with traffic was spread out throughout.
Yeah, that's good. So come on in, right? And we're standing here now in the Farm Credit Services of America booth because you are partnering with them again for the Ag Tech Innovation Competition. A little bit of background on that. Why are you sponsoring this? Why did you feel the need to host an event like this?
It's important to us to bring the latest ag innovations to the farmers and ranchers here in Nebraska, so they were willing to help sponsor and pull off the event. This is our second year. It happens at 2 p.m. today in P2 East. 5 ag startups pitch their idea for a chance to win $20,000 and bring a great product or service to the farmers and ranchers of Nebraska.
You and I were able to interact last night with the 5 different companies that are going to pitch their ideas here today. What did you think of the diversity and the thought process that goes behind the problem solving that these guys undertake?
Well, it's amazing how some of them, it's not their first product that they brought to market. These young folks are professionals. They've been in business. They've been working hard at this. They've got tenacity. They're just really excited. They're go-getters. I'm so excited about this ag pitch today.
Yeah, and, sometimes these startups, they come off as, young people looking to make it in the business, but I'm surprised at the age range of the people that are problem solvers in this group of 5, huh?
It was diverse this year, much more maybe than last year. But yeah, the product selection that Ag Credit or Farm Credit Services picked is really nice, and I think we'll see an awesome winner come out of the end.
All right, so 2 o'clock this afternoon, right, in Pavilion 2?
Yes.
All right, we're looking forward to that. Cindy, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you very much.
Again, that's Cindy Feldman with the Iowa-Nebraska Equipment Dealers Association. They host, in part, the Nebraska Power Farming Show here. And again, that Ag Tech Innovation Competition is today at 2 o'clock. Come early. Come at 1:30. Find a seat. We want people to be here because this is interactive. There is a People's Choice Award that takes place as well. They want your feedback and what you thought of these different ag solutions that they're working on as well. Yesterday, Bryce had took an opportunity and visited with kind of an innovator in the ag world, if you will. And let's go to Bryce and talk about a new product that is on display here at the Power Show.
Welcome back to the Nebraska Power Farming Show. Of course, one of the unique features of farm shows is being able to unveil some of the new technology and new features of items, and that's what we're going to do on this video spotlight. Paul is joining us, and you're really excited about this product, I know, so I'm going to let you introduce what we're looking at here.
Yes, Bryce, thank you very much for the opportunity. We are here doing the North American introduction for the 6-wheel steer combine header trailer. There is no other 6-wheel steer on the market today. This is a made in Columbus, Nebraska product, the dual lift branded product, our head hauler trade name for it, but it is 6-wheel steer. So what's innovative about this is this is a proven heavy duty built but adjustable, adaptable header trailer that will carry any of the headers out there on the market, the big heavy headers, the big flex drapers, the big corn heads, but it has the appropriate axles to carry that weight. And so what makes 6-wheel steer unique is we not only are steering the front axle and the first axle, but all of that is working in consideration together where all 6 wheels steer. And why that's important is farms have gotten further apart. Farmers are farming with wider, longer equipment, but the roads and the road entrances into fields haven't gotten necessarily any wider, bigger, or ever. So it makes long farm equipment or wide farm equipment hard to maneuver. So how you can get the benefit of a wide head, but with maneuverability, is to have a 4-wheel steer header trailer. And we've had that on the market. And now I'm pleased to introduce the 6-wheel steer, which allows this whole big rig here that would this is set up to carry up to a 35-foot flex draper or a 16-row corn head. And it'll maneuver right behind a 4-wheel drive extended cab pickup and follow it, just follow it, just like a calf being led by a halter. And it's just so awesome to see. And the neat thing is it has the appropriate axle capacity to carry big, heavy headers. We did not have that with our 4-wheel steer, and I challenge the industry. They don't have it either. They need to have more axle capacity, and we've addressed that. And we addressed it in a great big home run.
I can hear the passion for this product in your voice. I know you're excited, but producers also here on day 1 of the show, they're excited. For folks coming day 2 and 3, where can they come find you here at the show?
Yes, we're in Pavilion 4. That's the largest, tallest building on the complex, and we're straight down the center aisle near on the east side of the building. You can't miss us. Look up Dual Lift Manufacturing, and we'll be glad to show you our 6-wheel steer combine header trailer.
Well, Paul, thanks for taking the time to show us this product. It's really exciting stuff, and appreciate you taking the time to show this.
You bet. Thanks.
A really cool product there on display here at the Nebraska Power Farming Show. Again, you can see that there in that large pavilion where a lot of that equipment is, and encourage folks to stop by and see that product in person.
Bryce, I saw you as you were watching the film here beside me. You kind of geeked out there just a little bit in watching that. That's pretty cool to see that innovation.
Yeah. 6 wheels all turning, and that's a first in the industry. And I know Paul, he was really excited as we did that video interview. So happy that we can show that here on this morning's Sunrise Report.
Absolutely.
Of course, Chad, you mentioned at the beginning, we've got some additional seminars going on today that happens all 3 days of the show. So we've picked out a few of them that folks can go and check out today. And of course, fan favorite, as I mentioned yesterday, Al Dutcher will be back. And he's going to be giving his same presentation as yesterday. It's 2019, a year of extremes. asking the question, will conditions improve in 2020? That'll be happening at 11 o'clock in the Lancaster County Farm Bureau room.
All right, there's another one coming up today as well. Another one, Nebraska real estate taxes. What can you do about it? Again, top of mind for producers, looking at how can you, what's the situation, kind of the outlook. Again, giving you the information that you need to make decisions. That'll be today at 12:30, Lancaster County Farm Bureau room as well.
We've talked about it, but highlighting it once again, 2 o'clock in Pavilion 2 on the east side. Chad, you're going to be emceeing this event. It's the Ag Tech Innovation Competition. Watch those 5 Ag Tech startups compete for $25,000 in total prize money. There's going to be a lot of excitement there. Come early and grab a seat and get involved in that competition.
All right, there's one other thing going on this evening. It's kind of it's an after hours get together, Bryce. A film screening of the movie Silo. This is it's a following real life situation that took place. Again, highlighting the necessity, if you will, the need to have a farm safety plan on your farm. You can. Cindy tells me there's going to be popcorn there tonight, so come for the film screening. That's at 5 o'clock, also on the east side of Pavilion 2.
Lots of things going on here, and of course you can find a full rundown of the Wednesday events in your program as you walk into the show. Get registered in and grab one of those and make your way across the show today.
Yep, there's one other thing that we should invite our folks, our viewers and listeners to do, and that is sign up for this thing.
Absolutely. We've got a brand new newsletter. We're encouraging folks to sign up as you come to our Rural Radio Network booth and the radio stations corresponding under the network. And so as you make your way over here, we've got a sign-up sheet. We're going to be starting this in January, where you'll be able to receive the latest news and market information from the Rural Radio Network. So be sure you stop by, and we'll drop that in your inbox starting in January.
We've gone through a lot of stuff. It's only a little after 8 o'clock.
Doors are not even open yet.
I know, right? See, and then there's a lot of. See, and then you got a guy like Dan Gillespie who comes by and says hi.
Yeah.
You know, we're live on Facebook right at the moment.
You can't predict these things. A lot of fun
You
here
can't
at the show,
script that. You can't script Dan Gillespie. Isn't that fun?
This is the first time in my life I've been early for anything.
Says it's the first time he's been early to anything. But doors will open at 8:30 here, and we're excited to see you out here at the Nebraska Power Farming Show. Be sure you stop by and check out some of those seminars and events. Again, one more time, what time is that Ag Tech Innovation Competition, Chad?
Ag Tech Innovation is at 2 p.m. on the east side of Pavilion 2, but I would really say come in 1:30, 1:45, get a seat, and be prepared to interact with these people, these 5 Ag Tech startup companies.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you here at the show.
The Sunrise Report is brought to you by these Rural Radio Network partners. The Nebraska Power Farming Show, the second largest indoor farm show in the U.S., spanning 9.2 acres and over 760 exhibitors. Join us for this year's Power Farming Show and explore the future of agriculture. You can find your 2019 show map now at nebraskapowershow.com. Slat. Slat Inc. is the largest construction contractor and manufacturer of hog production equipment in the United States, with approximately 1,000 people directly employed and an additional 1,400 subcontractors working on the company's construction projects. Slat also sells equipment packages to customers who choose to construct their own facilities, both domestically and internationally. Learn more at hogslat.com and visit them in West Point, Richland, and Beersford. And by Crary. Don't let short weather damaged or late season harvesting cause even more yield loss by poor feeding or shattering at the cutter bar. Add a Crary air reel or wind system to your header. See the Crary wind systems in Pavilion 4 at the Nebraska Power Farming Show. Visit crary.com or call 1-800-AIR-REEL to find a dealer near you.